Welcome to another edition of the Gaming Pulpit, and today we're going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 versus Horizon Zero Dawn graphic-wise. As you can see here, we got some really incredible shaders. You look at the actual water dripping off of the character. It is actually absorbent into the materials there, which is really fucking awesome. Tons and tons and tons of particle systems there, or I should say particles that simulates the rain, smoke, you got the fire, you got multiple light sources, bloom, all that good stuff. And all these particles coincidentally are affected by their wind system that they have going on here. And I'm making this video because there's a lot of people that are saying that the graphics is just not good. Here we have like these footprints, really cool stuff. They do some of this in what do you call it, Red Dead Redemption. In this particular video you have the dynamic changing of the weather here. So if you notice, it was sunny, it is actually becoming foggy, not foggy but cloudy. You got the dynamic source with the robot there on the ground. You can see the light going in there. In this particular video, which is pretty cool, is that you can see all the leaves interacting with the wind. You got her uniform that is actually interacting with the wind along with that, and it's all realistic. It's not just jiggling the tree, it's actually like really fucking moving there. And the cloud system is obviously impeccable. I mean, you got some really good stuff going on there. I just can't believe that there are some people that think that this game is ugly. I was on that toxic forum, Reset Era, where they were talking about how, you know, this game is just not a good looking game. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But lo and behold, you know what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding there. They also said that the texture quality is actually shit, which you can clearly see with this particular tree that it's rendered. The actual polygons are rendered there, and the textures are pretty deep, pretty highly detailed. They also said that sunsets are better in, what do you call it, Red Dead Redemption 2. It is not better. You can clearly see that it's not better. I don't know. Some of this shit that I see there is just like ridiculous. Here, once again, we have the particle systems being lit. This is pretty cool shit. And then there was also talks here with this particular clip here that the leaves are not affected by anything else, and you can clearly see it is. The tree actually shakes along with the ground, and it's just like a shock wave that moves all the leaves around, which is pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean? Just this game is incredible with its particle systems. I took this particular video, which was pretty cool. Really like this shit, I really do. So you have, once again, a lot of particle systems. It's rain, you got the really detailed characters, lots of, you know, machines on there with their breakable parts that actually is controlled by the Havoc engine. Really cool stuff. Really cool AI. It actually could sense its environment. You got to take a look at some of the stuff that they have, the developers have there. It's like really cool stuff. But you can see, like, look at the leaves. Like, everything is like just in serious motion here. I really like it. I really like it a lot. You know, lots of particles. The particles bounce off the ground. The particles actually blow in the wind according to where the wind is going. You know what I mean? Lots of light sources and stuff like that. Like, there were some people saying that the lightning was flat. There are a lot of bloom in there. It's really cool to see the particles actually like bounce off the ground. And you don't see that often. But here's Red Dead Redemption, and I figure I'll put this in there. Everyone said that all these impeccable details and stuff like that. I'm joking. I know the game looks good, but I thought that was odd that it couldn't do that. Here you can see the ambient occlusion that they have going on. Whatever soft contact shadows that they have going on there, it's really intricate shit. Really cool. And this is where everybody, you know, gets the global illumination kind of like confused. Whatever they're doing there, I mean, they spent a lot of time with, since you're looking into a dark area, you can clearly see, you know, Really cool stuff. I think personally, it's light maps and light probes, which are like invisible light sources to simulate light bouncing. They get this particular effect in. You have the God rays that's going on there. I mean, I think when you develop a game for 8 years, you could actually handcraft every piece of the environment. I think that's exactly what's going on there. I don't want to take anything away from it. It's really good shit. And this is where I actually see like the jiggling trees. I didn't like that shit. This is their, that's their win. I know these videos are like, you know, split the way that they are, but I figured I'd make a little quick video. I got this. I actually recorded this video just to kind of show. I think there's some misconceptions as well where, and again, this looks great. It looks great. But the stuff that they render, I mean, you got the rocks, but most of this shit is open field. They don't have that many characters in this open field. You got the animals and stuff like that that's there that they can queue in and erase according to where they want it. But I like this self-silver scatter, and that was pretty cool. But once again, I'll go back to Horizon Zero Dawn. They said that the rock details or the details on the surfaces are like really, you know, they're low res, and clearly it's high res textures along with these high density polygon meshes that make up the rocks there. You know, good shit. Cloud systems again. You know what I mean? They say that the cloud system is not really that intricate, and like you can clearly see that it is. It really is. It's a really, look at it. They move, they're lit. It's pretty awesome shit. There's some things that Red Dead does that's better than this game, and vice versa. I mean, you're going to have a lot of detail. You're going to have a lot of detail in games like that. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you liked about the video, what you disliked about the video, and if you liked it, a sub would be appreciated. Thank you for watching.